Jai Hind. And I am very much thankful to ABRSM, the way they have organized this event. And I am surely this will give a good awareness, good motivation to the next generation to get involved with the country's main profile, main link to get joined with that. So I am very much thankful to the organization, the way they have organized from the starting initial songs also. Now coming to Akash and Sindoor, as the Chandramouli sir has already said, the Akash has been, the fruits what we are seeing today is the effect of the generations who have spent all their life to build this system. So which includes our earlier first project director, Dr. Pallada, Dr. Pandyam, followed by Chandramouli sir, GN sir, then our recent team we are able to take care. There are many labs, many teams which were working for this one. Even on the dais, I will introduce Dr. Patrick De Silva sir. He is our structural designer. He has designed our airframe for the missile. And even the Jagannath Nayak sir, he has first indigenized the sensor within our missile. So Akash is flying with the sensors which has been given by Nayak sir. So all generations, even Rajabu sir, our current generation anyhow is doing a major role. And even Dr. Satish Reddy sir, he has been a major force in seeing that the Akash goes to the services in the right place, in the right quantity also. So with sirs, I had fortunate to have a good association that we were the first one to make a global, more than 10,000 crore global procurement case which army was going ahead, was been retracted and then placed order on Akash. So that was one of the achievement what we have taken. So all that way I am saying the Akash, it is having the big family who has contributed for this. And I am lucky that when I joined, within 2 months I was there at the flight trials stage, from the first guided flight till the Operation Zafran, where in 2019 we were having deployed, our system was deployed, and where we came to know that only the missile is not going to play the role. All the ground systems plays a critical role, and we took all the users' feedback during that operation and ensured that even in Operation Sindoor, it has played a very critical role. So more than, I'll say 2,000 kilometers were defended by Akash with more than 30 firing units defending all the areas in that zone. And in this Operation Sindoor, all the environment has got the understanding and appreciation of the having indigenous system. Like here, I will say that when the operation started, the 6th May to 10th May, each day the tactics were changing. And because now this current warfare is going to be a very much technologically and tactically involved, the support of indigenous system, like I will say from the DRDO fraternity, we were anyhow a link between all the armed forces, defense industry. We ensured that whatever is required for the man on the border was given in time with a good response, and that has played a major role in keeping our border secured. And after the first day itself, the Akash and even many of the systems which we were having have ensured that the aircrafts were not flown from the other side at all. We made them to come to the level of drones. They were flying with a small unit. They were trying to damage our systems. But all the integrated system with all services, with the full ecosystem which has created, has given a very good very good defense to the whole country's scenario. So that is the advantage of the indigenous system what we are having. So once again, I thanks to this fraternity of education, and because if you see the country's education and educational culture makes the full backbone of our country's strength. Like I will say that based on on the behalf of Ministry of Defense with Armed Forces, DRDO and all the industries, we will ensure that threats which are outside the borders, which can be visibly seen, we will be taking care to the best of the possible. But now the next generation threats which are coming internally, and these threats are not the human threats only, like environment if I say, and many of the things like within our generation itself, we have seen in 5 decades how environment is making a big impact. So we are seeing so many, like water, there are many threats which will be coming. So I congratulate this initiative, so that many of this type of internal threats also, the education system and education culture will try to become a defense shield for all these upcoming threats which are going to be coming for the next generation. So with that, I thanks again to the organization. Thank you.